first on the Gulf Coast with breaking news and weather. Fox 10 Live starts now.
We don't know where she is, so we're like any investigation. You start from the point of where we last saw her, and we work out, and we're working as far out as we can go.
Happening now, an urgent search for Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie. According to a report, authorities found blood inside Nancy Guthrie's Tucson home. That, according to law enforcement sources who were not authorized to discuss the case publicly. The report did not detail whose blood it was or where in the house it was found. But the Pima County Sheriff did say law enforcement found a, quote, very concerning scene, and that Guthrie is without crucial daily medications. Nancy Guthrie was last seen by her family on Saturday night. When she did not show up to church Sunday morning, relatives went to her home and then called 911 around noon to report her missing. Local and federal investigators are now part of that effort to find her. Community members also helping out too. Today's Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, who traveled to Tucson, is posting about the search for her mother, writing on Instagram in part, "Raise your prayers with us and believe with us that she will be lifted by them in this very moment. We need you to bring her home." Well, welcome into Fox 10 Live. It's February 3rd on your Tuesday afternoon. I'm Ashley Mitchell. Let's continue our biggest trending headlines of the day, starting with this.
For some reason, many of the House Democrats wanted to shut the government down again and inflict pain on the American people. But I'm glad to tell you, I'm happy to report, Republicans got the job done. Our majority worked together, and we got the bills over the line.
And this just into the newsroom about an hour ago, the House passing a sweeping spending bill to end the partial government shutdown. President Donald Trump is expected to sign the bill quickly, ending the shutdown after 3 days. But the deal only temporarily funds the Department of Homeland Security, creating another funding deadline in just 2 weeks. The vote marks a hard-fought win for President Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson. They'd pushed GOP lawmakers to back the measure despite some resistance. And then listen to this, a close call for a Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper, and it was all caught on camera. Take a look at this. Dash cam video shows the trooper stopping a driver on an interstate in Nashville. All of this happening over the weekend. Seconds later, another vehicle slams into the trooper's cruiser. The impact nearly pins the trooper between the guardrail and the stopped car. Remarkably, the trooper walked away without serious injury. Now the Highway Patrol is urging drivers to slow down and move over. They say it's not just the law, it's a matter of life and death. And meanwhile, state troopers in Nebraska also having a very close call. They were helping people in 2 cars that were stopped on the side of this Interstate 80 just west of Lincoln. Another vehicle skidded and hit one of the stopped vehicles. A state trooper even had to jump out of the way to avoid also being hit. Nebraska State Patrol says there were no injuries reported. And that wraps up our trending stories on this Tuesday. What's going on in our local headlines now? Steve Alexander has a look.
This is Steve Alexander on the assignment desk. Some of the stories that we're covering today, of course, the latest on that big mystery in Mobile in the area, what has happened to that missing family from Theodore. Shelby has been following the latest details on that. Also, the Mobile City Council is meeting today, scheduled to talk about the mayor's proposal to provide more than $1 million to the district attorney's office for timely prosecution of violent crimes. Brendan Kirby is covering that. Meantime, the Mobile Police Department is beefing up its force, and Stephen Moody will take us to a police academy graduation. And Dacia Smith is covering an interesting visual story down in Point Clear. Several 300-year-old heritage live oak trees are being moved to preserve and use within the design of a new development there.
Interesting stuff there. We'll hear about it later on. Thanks, Steve. Now on the forecast with your Fox 10 weather app. We have a lot to look at here today. If you have not downloaded the Fox 10 weather app, it is a free download on the App Store, Google Play Store. So go ahead and download it now. Winds have picked up today. We have a video talking about that and talking about the wind direction shift that we're going to see later on today. Also, we have your live radar on the Fox 10 weather app. If you have not used our new live radar on the app because it is updated. We have some changes. You have the past and future button down here at the bottom. Future radar will get you a short-term future radar. Meanwhile, the 24-hour radar, if you press that one, 24-hour future, it'll get you the longer range 24-hour future radar, and you can plan out your day there. You can see the Futurecast does show rain showers across a good chunk of our area by tomorrow. So something to look at, all on the free Fox 10 weather app. Right now, it is 70 degrees in Calvert and Chatham, 69 in Milton, 68 in Mobile, 67 in Crestview, and 68 in Gulf Shores. And wind gusts have kind of picked up here today. It's actually been a breezy one for us. We've seen wind gusts around 25, 30 miles per hour. 35 miles per hour is the latest observation from Mobile Regional Airport. So a breezier day out there today. We have a pretty big temperature difference right now between the cooler Gulf waters and the much warmer land areas. I mean, we were hitting 70 degrees versus temperatures in the 50s. You're going to get a little churn up of the wind there, so that's what we're seeing today. Also, synoptically, in the big picture, we're talking about a high pressure and a low pressure system near our areas, and that squeeze play in between the two also letting us get a little bit more wind. But you can see the rain that's off to our northwest. That's going to be moving on in. High-resolution Futurecast data with the HRRR shows the rain moving in. This is midnight tonight. This is 3 a.m. You can see the rain showers there. Some questions about the potential for thunderstorms. Really not looking very likely. If there were to be any rumble of thunder, it would be at the immediate coast. Also, the winds will shift and change. Wind gusts for the rest of the day, not very strong, or overnight, I should say, not very strong. Then on Wednesday, they pick up again. So after the front passes, you'll see wind gusts going up to around 20 miles per hour again. And this is going to be a colder wind. So this is Wednesday at 9 p.m. With those wind gusts around 20, it's going to be that colder feel, and colder weather is the story. Morning lows over the next few days take us down to 32 and 33 for Thursday morning and Friday morning. So a chillier feel, and the whole entire day on Thursday is feeling chilly. If you want updates on your forecast regularly, be sure to reach out to us on social media. We have all of our accounts there that you can follow, share photos, and much more.
And speaking of sharing photos, let's take a look at some of those for your story once again today. Nick, we've had some really beautiful sunrises and sunsets the past couple of days.
Nice layer of clouds giving you this sunset. Krista Warrington sending this in. This is, of course, the Bay Minette area.
Oh, yeah.
A beautiful Bay Minette sunset. So we love those kinds of photos. Thank you for sending that one in. And that one, really, really nice example of those upper level clouds catching the light of the sun even after the sun has dipped below the horizon. Love that kind of stuff.
Those are my favorite for sure. This next one comes from Shirley Holman. This is a sunrise in Foley, Alabama, and just a beautiful sky there.
Yeah, Shirley, one of the regulars sending in these photos from Foley. We always appreciate those. Nice few clouds out there.
I'm trying to figure out where in Foley this is.
I could never exactly tell. It looks like to be one of the county roads just off of
And a beautiful
59.
place to live. Just a stunning picture over there in Baldwin County. This next one is from Kathy Kelly, a super sunset. And as we know, our friend Kathy comes to us from Arizona.
Yeah, they have some upper level clouds there too. So it's the same thing. Really cool to see the nice orangey colors getting cast up there. And I do believe I see some cacti.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part about seeing those pictures, because obviously we don't have those down here. I think Kathy might have to be some kind of photographer or something.
Maybe.
Or have a fun hobby.
But we really do appreciate those.
Yes.
So again, that is from the Fox 10 that is in Arizona.
Absolutely.
There. But we always appreciate those photos. Darren Gordon saying this one in the moon at 6 a.m. yesterday in Mobile. Reminder that this was around 99 to 100% full moon.
Yes.
And it was the snow moon that we had most recently. So a really pretty moon. It was another really bright night last night.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you sleep better last night than the previous night? Because we were talking about this.
Honestly, no.
Oh, no.
But that's, I don't know, it's very bright outside, but it's so pretty.
It is beautiful. I will say my dog sleeps a lot worse in the full moon. I've noticed. He's up barking, kind of scrounging around. It's
because you can
very
see
weird.
more. Because I mean, you can see more.
So.
Like I took the trash out yesterday, and I didn't need a light. It was so bright out there.
Don't need a flashlight. You can save on your electricity bill. How about that?
Yes.
Well, this next one is from Ashley Norris, and she says this pup right here is ready for Mardi Gras.
Always appreciate the puppy photos, and there's a nice one there. The pup's getting ready for Mardi Gras. Everybody that's involved getting ready for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time, so I appreciate those photos. Send in the dogs with the costumes.
Yeah, and you know, we have several Mardi Gras parades this week as well, so we want to see those pictures.
Yes, and we have also your dog Mardi Gras parades, which happen as well, so do send in your photos from those. I forget when the Fairhope one is. I'd have to look at the schedule, but that schedule is available on fox10tv.com if you want to look for your parade schedule there. But also on fox10tv.com, you can submit your photos and videos. So be sure to do that today, right now. If you have a good photo, please send it in. Even if it's just of the sunny skies and windy day, you can send that in.
It's as easy as that, and I will say they definitely make our day here at Fox 10.
And we do share them on social media sometimes, so be on the lookout for that.
Alrighty, well, still much more to come right here on Fox 10 Live. We have some fun headlines after the break. We also have a really great Tasty Tuesday in just a moment. We'll be back with more after this.
Sweat and Support for Life After Prison. Investigate TV Plus. Today at 3:30 on Fox 10. Committed to you. This is Fox 10 Live.
Welcome back into the studio. Now, Tim McGraw is preparing to hit the road in a big way.
The country singer announced a North American tour for this summer.
He'll be joined by the Chicks and Lady A.
The tour consists of primarily East Coast dates.
And this is a big comeback for McGraw. He had to pull out of his 2024 tour after suffering health setbacks that resulted in multiple back surgeries and a double knee replacement.
Wow, tickets go on sale for this tour on Friday. Pre-sale starts on Wednesday.
And the closest city to us would be Birmingham, not too far, and that's scheduled to be on August 13th. I love some Tim McGraw. He's a bit of, I don't want to say old, but older country singer. You've not listened to his music?
No, I'm
Wait, you should definitely know this song. All right, I'm going to sing a stanza. I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went to... Okay, our producer said rap. I'm not allowed to sing anymore. You would know that song if you heard it.
I might. Again, I am not, for those of you who don't know, I am not a country listener.
Doesn't have taste.
Wow. I'm not a country listener, so, but for those that are, this is something
I definitely butchered that song, so go and listen to his version because it's much better. The original Jurassic Park movie is featured in an upcoming ad to run during the Super Bowl.
The commercial for giant cable Comcast to promote its Xfinity video service.
And the ad's premise takes viewers back to the first film in the dinosaur movie franchise, which came out in 1993.
Brought back to the screen to reprise their role in Jurassic Park are actors Sam Neill and Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum.
Some great names there. The ad's premise, Xfinity connectivity, helps get the dinosaurs park systems back online.
And with that, the movie stars get to relax and use their service for all their streaming needs.
Okay, a strategic way to get the message out there. Are you a Jurassic Park fan?
Yes, I can't tell you it was a long time since I watched the original. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But you see clips all the time. This is going to be a really cool ad.
Yeah, they're so good, and it's so cool seeing the actors in this as well. So fun for all the Jurassic fans out there. Love seeing the new ads that the Super Bowl comes up with as well. Well, Krispy Kreme's debuting an all-new Valentine's Day collection.
It features 3 heart-shaped donuts and 1 special sprinkled with love variety.
I love it. The treats come packaged in custom Valentine's Day themed boxes, as you can tell.
The new collection includes an I love you, a Chocolate donut.
How cute. Teddy bear cookies and cream, your berry sweet.
And sprinkled with love donuts available through February 14th.
Nick, you don't need any more donuts after this morning.
No, I had a donut this morning, and then we had mac and cheese from Nelson's, and I've just had
give
the
it a
most
break, maybe,
slow and lethargic day. I can't stand sugar anymore.
So these don't look good to you right now?
No, not right now. Even though I have heard that the chocolate ones are pretty good.
We'll have to try.
So
They look
one day.
delish.
All right, forecast time now. And these are your weather headlines here on our Tuesday. It is a warmer day. That's what we're saying. It is a warmer day today. Much warmer, in fact. We've had temperatures soaring all the way up to around 70 degrees. Rain tonight, though, and this is the thing we're looking at on Futurecast. Take a look at it here. 6 p.m. on Tuesday, we do have some showers possible in our inland counties, northwestern counties. That's Greene, Washington, and Clark counties. And then this pushes east and southeast. So by overnight tonight, this is 3 a.m., you can see the rain showers taking over. Are we expecting thunder? No, not really. If we were to have a rumble of thunder, it would be near the immediate coast here. 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday, we're dealing with rain. So this is rain for the morning commute. Grab your rain gear for the first half of the day on Wednesday. Then the back half of the day, you're going to need a jacket as it's going to be a little bit chillier. Winds pick up out of the north and northwest. We just pushed that as a video on the Fox 10 weather app. So check it out, talking about those winds and the temperature changes tomorrow. But you'll notice mostly cloudy skies and a cooler feel then. Rainfall amounts out of this event around ½ an inch, and really over the next 7 days, this is all we're expecting, 1/4 to ½ an inch, which is a bit of an issue. Dry conditions out there, drought monitor showing severe drought proportions of the area, then moderate drought in that tan color. That means we're at a rainfall deficit. That means it is dry, and that is exactly what we're seeing. We could use more rain. We aren't seeing it. Then on Thursday morning, we have some changes with some cooler weather returning to the Fox 10 viewing area. 32 degrees is our low in Mobile. Notice temperatures inland close to the 20s, 28 degrees in Grove Hill. Thursday is going to be a chilly day, but in the long range forecast, some hope. 52 for a forecast high on Thursday. Then eventually the highs go up into the 70s, and I think that's a good forecast. On Thursday, it's going to be chilly for the parade. This is order of polka dots on Route A in Mobile. Mainly clear and chilly conditions, temperatures in the 40s, but those Friday parades, not bad. 56 degrees, clear sky and cool for us. And in Daphne, 55 degrees, cool, mainly clear sky out there for Apollo's Mystic Ladies. It's going to be an exciting parade for us out there. Next 7 days, these weekend parades are about as good as it gets for a parade forecast here. I think I like this. Temperatures getting up into the 70s. It's going to be a nice feel out there.
And you know what else is as good as it gets? Carrot cake.
Yes.
For National Carrot Cake Day. I'm so excited for this. We got these from Nothing Bundt Cakes here in Mobile. They have delicious desserts, and this is one of my favorites. Of course, we had to celebrate today. I feel like this is justified because it's carrots, right? So it has to be a healthy dessert.
Sure.
All right, go ahead and open yours.
Yeah, no, first of all, let me just talk about Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Yeah, go for it.
This is a great, I love this place.
Do you go often?
No, but whenever I do, it is an absolute treat. Or if
Yeah.
somebody happens to bring one here to work, it's just a complete treat. And it's that icing. That icing that you see is
It's beautiful
amazing.
and it's phenomenal.
I love a carrot cake.
Me too. They're so moist.
Yes.
Delicious. They're so good.
So we're going to take a little
Yeah,
piece
we
of
have
this.
a really simple Tasty Tuesday today, but a very good one.
But also,
Okay, let's-
of course, today is Carrot Cake Day. So cheers.
Cheers.
You can go ahead and take a bite. You want to take a bite? I'm going to keep talking. Today's Carrot Cake Day, and we were kind of figuring out what do we want to do for Tasty Tuesday today, and you were like, oh my gosh, we have to do carrot cake.
Wow.
I like it.
It's so good. The icing, cream cheese. Oh, it's so good. I've not had carrot cake in forever. It's probably been a couple of years. But truly a phenomenal dessert. They have a lot of other good options too. When I went in today, they have cookies and cream, a really good pistachio cake, of course your generic ones, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, etc. But they're always so good. It's like, why can't my carrot cake turn out like this? Seriously.
Also, their icing blends really well with
Yeah.
the carrot cakes, which, I know my mom will make carrot cake every
Sure.
once in a while. It's a
Yeah.
great cake to make.
Really quick, in true Ashland fashion, I have some carrot cake fun facts. Are
Okay.
you ready, Nick?
Yes.
All right, hit you with them. So, This carrot cake actually has medieval roots. Its ancestors are carrot puddings from the Middle Ages when sugar was rare and expensive, leading cooks to use carrots, which are naturally sweet, as a sweetener. And kind of piggybacking off of that fact, this was also a wartime savior. So during World War II, the British Ministry of Food promoted carrots as a way to sweeten cakes when sugar was strictly rationed. How cool is that? Isn't that neat? So it really was a healthier alternative. Obviously, we probably add a lot more sugar than they did back then.
This is pretty sweet.
But do you know the reason why it's so moist?
Why?
Is because it uses oil instead of butter, so carrot cake stays moist for a much longer time period. Did you know that?
I did not. All I know is that it's brilliant.
You're welcome. Do you feel more educated on carrot cake?
Very good, interesting facts. Thank you.
Good. I love it. Well, listen, we are going to enjoy this. What are you doing?
Rubbing a napkin.
Oh, yeah. We're messy up in here for this Tasty Tuesday. We will be back with more Fox 10 Live in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to leave you with this live look into downtown Mobile on this Tuesday afternoon.
With call attorney Stephen L. Klimjak, 694-0600.
Welcome back. We are still going to town on these carrot cakes. But before we go, the Smithsonian National Zoo is celebrating the birth of an endangered Asian elephant for the first time in about 25 years.
It says she was born Monday. Two elephants named Niley and Spike.
Oh, the zoo says Neelan's pregnancy lasted almost 21 months, and this is her first calf.
The public gets to name the baby by voting with donations.
The zoo says its new addition will spend her first month or so bonding with her mother. I know we pronounced her name differently, but I think we can agree it's a cute elephant.
Yes, it is a
He
cute
looked
elephant.
at me. Was I right or were you right?
I don't know. You'd have to go back up.
Who was right?
We don't have the time, though. Thank you for getting this. This was a really good treat.
My pleasure. It was delicious.
There's a lot of sugar in this, I just found out.
And he said he was done eating sugar for the day, and I knew when I brought these in, you were not going to be done.
So I think I'm going to have to put this up for now.
I'm
But
gonna finish
thank you
mine.
so much. Enjoy National Carrot Cake Day. We will see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.